fun fact, the all alloy LS1 was first introduced in 1997 in the C5 Corvettes. Yeah. What's up everybody, and welcome back to another video. So I have actually been chipping away on the LS conversion, just doing bits and bobs after work. Didn't get too much done on it this weekend, we were pretty busy, but got a few little bits done. So you guys saw the engine mounts are tacked up. I did manage to get the gearbox cross member tacked up and welded up as well. I'll just see, flick this light on if we can. Okay, so I'll just jump underneath and show you guys. So I got the gearbox cross member made up. Just a bit of box section with a couple of bits of angle line. Nice and solid. So I'll be using 2 bolts per side. I've only got 1 in there at the moment, but we'll be using 2. And also, earlier on today, made a start on the headers. So the headers that came with it, I'm not sure what they came out of, but it must have been super wide. I've already taken 30 mils of straight off of here, and it's still hitting. So I need to pull them back out, take a bit more out of here, and also change the direction of where the collector is going to sit. At the moment it's sort of in an awkward position, pointing towards the bell housing. So we need to reconfigure that bottom end, and this side I'm just going to have to pretty much cut those extractors all the way up. Just cut them into pieces and just reshape it all down through that tiny gap. I'm trying to think what else I managed to get done. Oh, I pulled the exhaust out, it's lying under here. So I got the exhaust out from when it was obviously still a 12A, and also the drive shaft is out. And that is somewhere, oh, I can't remember where I put that now. So I'm just still pulling all that stuff out just so it's out of the way. Because as soon as the headers are done, I can get the rest of the exhaust done. And also made a start marking out and cutting the sump. So I marked this out while it's still on the motor, and I've cut it, but I can't fit it back in until I pull the motor back out. So that's why I'm trying to get my headers tacked up, and then when the motor comes out I can sit that on there and then dummy fit it, and just pretty much, it might be in and out a few times, but it is what it is. The other cool thing that came too is next time the motor's out, I can start setting up my clutch setup. So this is a twin plate QuarterMaster setup. The V drive, 7 1/4 inch. It's a pretty solid unit actually. It should be able to take the beating pretty well. And also a ram clutches release bearing, which I'll mount up and make work inside the gearbox. So I'm just waiting for my QuarterMaster button flywheel to come, and then we can reassemble that into the actual setup. I do need to get another bleed hose though. The kit comes with 1 bleed hose. It comes with 1 hose, but not for a bleeder. So we'll do that. But yeah, so we've got this through Green Brothers Racing down the mount. Same people who got the one off for my 12A. That's just a little single plate, and that's one of their billet flywheels. I'll keep that kit for when the rotor goes back together. So I'm pretty excited. Be interesting to see how it goes. But pretty much by the end of this week, because it's now Monday, I'd like to, by the end of this week, have the headers all tacked up and done, or maybe even welded and sort of down past to where I can start doing the exhaust, because then I can at least make a start on where I want to run my fuel lines and everything, because I'll have to run a return here too. I was just running a single feed to the IDA. So another thing I need to do is hunt out which fuel pump I want to run, whether I can run the original fuel injected BMW fuel pump, or just see pretty much what the best option is going to be. But definitely making good progress. Just sort of do a quick one for you guys. I probably should have filmed a bit more of the actual working on it that I was doing, but because it was on and off and drips and drabs, it was sort of hard. But I'll make sure I'm filming over the next few nights, getting these headers sorted, so you guys can see how I get that done. So just checking this little update guys, and hopefully we'll have another video later this week.